I think still has reason to be happy, Rod.
You'll be laughing here.
140.
That had gone in. 140 nevertheless is a very good start to this session for RVB. He's rejuvenated, John, isn't he?
Yes.
97.
I suppose it's difficult to say whether Michael van Gerwen can be rejuvenated because he's still basically a juvenile.
100.
But he certainly rediscovered that wonderful form that he showed as a teenager.
57.
Let's not forget he played in the World Youth Final at the O2 in May, lost to James Hubbard, but he cites that youth tour as a key cog in the wheel for getting him back on track.
57.
Because he was able to play, let's face it, inferior opponents, kids, teenagers, and he managed to win those tournaments, a lot of those tournaments, and it's got him his confidence back.
Indeed. Beat some good players, but players of considerable experience.
58.
Less than he enjoys. And this is all the lot. Well,
125.
at his very best,
Raymond,
it would have been,
146.
and I wouldn't have been made to look such a fool.
Good dart. Treble 10 is probable target. Well, he uses the ball, that's fair enough.
105. Michael, you require 122.
18's got to find the treble to leave the middle of the board, the red bit, the bull.
Right in the middle of the middle of the middle, and Barney. No expression at all. Brilliant stuff from Van Gerwen. 18, treble 18, and you couldn't be more central than
58.
that was in that board.
Well, we're at Darts Central tonight. This is the centre of the darting world. The two top tungsten throwers
85.
from the Netherlands. The two form men. Not only trying to take this prestigious crown, trying to lay down a marker for the big one itself, starting at Ali Pali in a month.
134.
If you put a little circle inside the bull, the red bit, and said that's worth 100, he hit it.
98.
Got bust though, John.
Yes, maybe they ought to. Yes, he would have burst his score. Make life interesting, wouldn't it?
87.
What a terrific final between these two Dutch darting demons. Barney, remember, led 6-2. Now just 6-5.
94.
And Van Gerwen with the darts in this leg to tie it up.
$58.
And if he does go, and he deliberately went for 58 there rather than the 60 that would have left him on a bogey. 164 is gettable.
100.
And having just taken out 122 on
Right,
the ball,
we require
put
164.
it past him.
Could badly do with the treble, and he
60.
hasn't found when they weren't badly thrown darts,
Raymond,
those
you
last
require
two, certainly.
124.
So the door open for RVB, very much so now.
Is it just 64 left? Why delay, Barney? Bullseye. Van
99.
Gerwen did it. Barney couldn't. Slight head shake.
Michael, you require 104.
I think your point was a very well made one, John. Why delay? When he's flowing, he flows so beautifully, Barney. He's not been punished.
88.
Still going to get a couple of darts at double 8. It won't matter if he hits it then, will it?
25.
And it's a breaker throw for 7-5. Double 4. One of the biggest darts in the match.
21.
And look about him. The magic, the early
16.
magic in this game. He couldn't miss a double. He's disappearing.
Double 8. This is a possible tide turner. You sense that this is a sea change here for Van Gerwen if he can grab his moment. Barney is wobbling, but Van Gerwen hasn't been able to take advantage. Double 2.
Brilliant dart.
On the 12th leg. Raymond
Ahmed Sid would have said he stacked it perfectly over that dart, and that's exactly what he did. 7-5. Barney feels better. Doesn't matter about the number of darts it took, because then you can reassemble yourself and start hitting the lipstick up north.
Well, there's no question. Van Gerwen had Barneveld wobbling there. He could have levelled the match. He didn't. And maybe Barney has cleared his head.
57.
He got his guard back up. And he's regained his two-leg lead.
43.
Well, the game has lost some of its lustre. The average is now beginning to look rather more ordinary. But the tension on that stage, and I should think across the Netherlands right now, these will have their supporters. Boxtel in the south. Flanders
96.
Fields will be shouting for Van Gerwen. Whereas on the coast, Barney.
84.
He's going to get his counting right here. Doesn't want to enter with 100, so yeah, he's going to come out looking for 19s.
58.
And the trebles are eluding
Raymond,
the younger
86.
of the two Dutchmen at the moment. This is for a three-leg lead again. Treble 18. The green bit for Barney. Up for double 8.
78.
It's not a disaster though. If you're going to miss, John, when your opponent's on 200 and odd, isn't a bad time.
Yeah, 208, Radio Luxembourg, when I was
83.
a lad.
Raymond,
I'm not going to say when that was. It was well before Van Gerwen was born. And maybe even Barney too.
Raymond Van Barneveld.
8-5 to Barney. Now animation from the 5-times world champ.
58.
Halfway to victory, Rod.
Indeed. And your mind wanders back a couple of legs ago when Van Gerwen had 3 darts to level the match. It's only a few minutes ago, but it seems
45.
like a couple of matches ago.
Just denied perhaps a maximum by the two that were already there, but this looks smooth. Can he squeeze it in? Yes is the answer. Barney's hands on their feet.
95.
3 180s now to Barney, 5 to Van Gerwen. Van Gerwen's had the higher average throughout. He's just about 1.5 points higher than Barney, but Barney's making
35.
inroads now on that score too.
Well, Van Gerwen hasn't been able to find the form that saw him beat Taylor, Waits and win Stanley, but a lot of that has been that Barney has forced him into mistakes. Hasn't allowed him to strut his stuff. Van Gerwen is going to look at 74 here.
41.
And dare I suggest, John, if he misses this, he really is in trouble.
I agree. 20 for tops. And that's not the first time he's landed well short of double top. It's not working for him right now as Barney looks at 100. Is he going to go 2 double tops? No. He wanted treble 20, double 10. A let off then
60.
for Van Gerwen. A must double 10.
20.
Tense moments in the meat of the match. And Michael Van Gerwen produces a meaty dart to haul himself back to within a couple of legs. Now, this is the last leg of this mini session on the Barney throw. Will he leave the stage 3 legs in front, or just a solitary leg?
He won the first session 3-2. He won the second session 3-2. It's imperative, I believe, for Van Gerwen to deny Barneveld the winning of this particular session.
He nods his head as the first dart finds the bed.
100.
That's solid from Van Barneveld. He's forcing Van Gerwen to hit 2 big trebles a visit if he keeps scoring 100 himself.
96.
Yeah. Chance then for Barney. needs a treble really to make serious inroads.
59.
I have to say, chance now for Van Gerwen.
To get back within one, that's what he's trying to do. He got back within one at 6-5 behind. Can he close to 8-7 behind? He's left to finish, albeit a whopper. Oh, that is a darting disaster. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky.
Michael, you require 160.
At the crucial time.
King of the 170 finish. The 160 though
64.
eludes him.
Raymond,
Now
you require
134.
137.
101, but that 134 is the one most like this 137. Treble 19 leaves
97.
tops, and that's a great
Michael,
last
require
start
96.
to really pressurise this now.
Got to find a treble with one of the... Oh, could go double-double here. He went for double 18, double tops. We saw him take that out
56.
in the semi-final, but not
Raymond,
in the
you
final.
require 40.
So for a three-leg advantage, Raymond van Barneveld wants tops. The old Dutch master is still bossing this Grand Slam final against the young darting sensation from Holland. Barney has a three-leg lead. Is he going to come out on top?